Hey Fritz, this is a video for you just to show you the interior framing, and I'm just going to go over a couple of the things that we had to do to get this to work. Downstairs, everything is pretty much to plan, but we did add this closet right here below the upstairs landing so that we could support that landing. What you'll see here is we kind of fabricated the door opening up there, and we just kind of used this existing upright right here and split it to get our door opening up there. So it looks like this storage closet is 5'8" or so. So 5'8" and about 9'3", 9'4" long. So this will be just a storage closet. We need to put another fire rated door here. This is actually the water main coming in. This is the drain here. The water heater actually goes in here. So this will just be, storage for cleaning supplies, vacuum, water heater with the drain pan, etc. This is the bathroom. The only thing down here that was different, your window schedule, you had 2 foot by 2 foot windows. These are 3 by 3. They're still awning style. And then all these downstairs windows are 4 foot by 6 foot. But I noticed on the architectural plans, this one over here in this break room was supposed to be 5 feet from the corner, where all the other ones were 6. But the steel company didn't do that, so this is still 6 feet from the corner, which is why we had to basically flush our drywall out with the window opening and just get it as tight as we could. On the downstairs here, I'll come in the main entry so you can see how we did it. Pretty much everything on this side is exactly to plan, but I did add one door. So this is the main entry, double doors. You come in here, this is the staircase going up, and then this is the entry to the reception office where this ladder is. So all this is exactly to plan, except I put a doorway in here that connects these two offices so that way we don't have to walk all the way through the shop to get here. And I think I came 4 feet, 4 feet in from this door opening, which is already on the plans. So we just got to add this door. I don't think it has to be fire rated or anything like that. And then this is the staircase. We'll go upstairs. The finished floor on this, Fritz, or the subfloor up here, is at 11 feet. I think you might have had it at 12 feet. So there was actually an extra stair on your plans. You had 20 treads. We needed 19 to get to up here. And we did 7-11, or just under 7. So this is the upstairs landing. We're doing 9-foot ceilings on everything up here, just to make it easy. So you got the firewall out here that goes to the shop, and that goes all the way to the ceiling. And then this is the entry doorway that's already on the plans. But what we did here was I cut this upstairs office pretty much in half. So you can see here, right at the center line of the building, which is 33 feet, is where we split it. So this side here, this will be future office, because I know you're not supposed to do storage on it, but it's just going to be future office. I'm not going to build it out right now because I absolutely don't need this office space. If I get a tenant and they want to do something specific, we'll do that. This looks like a doorway, but it's really just a pass through so we can get all the drywall and other stuff through here, and then we'll close it up when we go to do the firewall. So just disregard this. We just did that so we could finish up that firewall to the ceiling and not have to do it later. And then we got a nice opening here. We can slide all our drywall through, desks, appliances, whatever, flooring. So this we did pretty close to plan. We added this doorway at the end of the hallway. This is all 9-foot ceilings also. This room here, which would face east, this was storage / electrical room. So this is going to end up being a little bit bigger. This other one here next to it that's on the south side of that one, this was a break room upstairs. That we left the same way, but we did put a doorway on it that just matches the rest of the doors. And then on the Mackay side, which would be west, this office ends up being a little bit bigger because it extends out towards that, center line of the building. It was a little bit smaller before. I think it ended right around that window, so it goes out a little bit further. The main suite, we had to do some modification because of the window placement here. You can see here we jogged out this wall because what ended up happening was the placement of these windows from the steel manufacturer was not ideal. You can see originally that line on the floor was where the wall was going to go, and it was going to end up right here in the window. So we pretty much got as tight as we could there. And then we also had to narrow this hallway just in this section here by 6 inches. And that was so that we'd have enough room for a toilet here, because we have to be mindful of where the floor joists are because they're steel, we can't move them. So we had the same condition here. You can see on the ground here, right where my foot is, those black lines, that was supposed to be a wall previously per the plans, but it ended up right in the window. These are also 3x3 awning windows, they're not 2x2. So where I'm standing is going to be the shower, but because of all that, basically what happened is it made this other bathroom here a little smaller, and we're barely going to have enough room for everything. So this hallway is 4 feet as per plan, but then when you get here, this portion, I believe it's 3'6". Yeah, 3'6" on the dot. And then you have the other bathroom here, which previously, you can see where my foot is here, that was the wall line. And just in order to kind of get it as big as we could, we've just flushed it out here with this second story fire egress, which we're planning on. If we're gonna have to make a platform here. This is as low as we could go with the entry, because this is a structural piece here, a girt. So what we're planning on doing is having a platform come down, probably with 2 stairs, and you'll come off of here where this tape measure is and kind of step down into this hallway. So the new dimensions of this upstairs bathroom, external dimension is 66, so that's 5'6", and split this by about 6 foot, 5'6" by about 6 foot. So we're barely gonna have enough room for a toilet over here and then a sink over here. So hopefully this will make some sense. We got overhead ceiling at 9 feet for this hallway and everything like that, just to make everything easy. And hopefully I'm gonna draw this out for you also. We'll go back down the staircase. I did a little pony wall there, and we'll be doing a handrail, which you can see the blocking for here. And then we'll do pickets on this side here. Handrail. And then we decided to just make it easy and do a wall here, straight down, so that we don't need a weird picket set up there, and it provides some structural stability for the stringer for the staircase. Anyway, I'm going to draw everything out for you. I'll just go over this one more time so you can see. That's the exterior 2-hour firewall going all the way to the ceiling. One other thing, Fritz, I saw on the plans on the door schedule, they're 1-hour fire doors. So all of this, I'm guessing, I have to come down from the ceiling to this beam, get underneath here. I'm guessing this is two layers of Type X drywall too, for the, to keep the floor in the fire envelope. But like this door here and these doors here, they were rated at 1 hour. I'm just trying to make sure that's accurate. So I'm going to send this over to you and let me know what you think. Thanks.